Yo, people, we're back. We're doing another tier list. It's season 2.5. Things have changed, so I want to jump on, give my thoughts on what's different, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So we have meta, good, mid, bad, unplayable. I've changed it off from like S through like D tier. I think I had it last time. I think this construes my opinions a little better. I think Adam is kind of good right now. Flyers are strong, so he's got a lot to do. He can start by helping shoot down those supports, which is pretty nice. And I think his headshot buff, giving him his cooldown quicker, is really nice. I do really like that. Cloak, I would think was pretty bad, but I think she's actually just kind of okay at the minute. Like, she's just mid. Like, the big issue with Cloak for me is just like you can't play her when Mag is good, because like Mag just throws his ult at her face. But I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. I think she's just fine. Shark. I actually think Shark is pretty good. The changes I really like. I think they're super fun. They've sort of taken away from that way you were playing him, where he's just in your backline forever and undying. But I like his new playstyle. I think it's pretty good, and I think the Venom team up is okay. I don't mind it, and the team up with Storm is crazy. So that alone is incredible, because obviously Storm is so good too. Loki. I think Loki is one of the best supports in the game. There's going to be 3 characters up here. We'll put Luna up here too, because I want to talk about both of them, because all Loki does is just copy Luna, and you know, Luna is still the best support in the game. She has been since launch, and she probably will be forever at this rate. But you know, you have Luna ult for 12 seconds, then you have Loki's little domains keeping everybody up, and then you can copy Luna, and you have another like 12 seconds of no one dying. Yeah, you get the point. It's crazy. It is really good. Mantis, I think, is pretty good right now, because there's a lot of flying characters around, so if you can damage boost your other DPS to take those flyers out, I think that's awesome. Like, she can really make Iron Fist a threat for them. Hela and Hawkeye are obviously incredible right now, so you can give those guys buffs, and they just kill things even better than they already do. I think Mantis is just fine right now. Rocket, I have had a full 180 on Rocket. I think he's kind of mid. You kind of just shoot his ult. It's not a defensive ult at all. Like, you cannot use it defensively, because you're completely allowing the enemy team to just back out. You know, they get aggressive on you, you pop it defensively, you just back away, or you just break it and you just keep going through them. You have to use it aggressively, and like, if a support ult isn't defensive in this game, it's kind of on the weaker side. I feel like the defensive support ults, they are the best. They will be the best until they start changing things about them. So I think Rocket's kind of mid, because his ult lets him down. But his res and his healing is fine by me. I like it a lot. Invis is great. I think there's nothing wrong with Invis at all. Her ult's really good. Her upkeep is good. I don't know. I don't really feel like I have to explain why Invis, Luna, and Loki are good. They're all just really solid. They gel really well together. Ultron, the newest support in the game. I think Ultron's really good. I think people were very wrong about Ultron. I think people freaked out. They saw his healing wasn't insane, but I don't know. I think he's good. I think people overreacted massively. You get his ult really quickly. You can just get it and just rip it. And you just throw the ult out there. It does a load of healing. It does pretty decent damage too. It completely counters Shark ult, which I find hilarious. Like, he can't ult with Ultron ult being up. It's so funny. I love it. Yeah, I think Ultron's great. I think he works as 2 support. I think he works in 3 really nicely. He's got incredible damage. Yeah, I like Ultron. I like him a lot. Moving on to DPS. That is all the supports, right? Yeah, okay, I didn't miss anyone. I'm trying to go quicker this time. Let it rip indeed. I think Black Panther is unplayable currently. I really don't think he's very good at all. You know, he doesn't really do anything against the current Flyers, and he is just really bad as well. Like, you've got to put so much in with Panther for just not a lot of real value. I feel like people overreact with Panther again. They freak out because he's too fast. Like, if you can just predict where he's going to be, like where he's going to be ending up out of his dash, instead of trying to react to him while he's flying around. He's a lot easier to kill. Like, a good Mantis sleep at the right time just completely shuts him down. You play Thing, he's not even playable. It's just, I don't know. Panther's not good. I really don't think he's good. Widow, I think is kind of mid. I think Widow's kind of mid. The new Punisher team up is really awesome though. I do really like that. And with Mantis as well this season, she's going to be super nice at taking down the Flyers. But I think she's just, you got to really put some effort in with Widow to get any sort of value. I think she's just all right. Getting tired of the ads, SMH. Hey, I appreciate the resub, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Widow. I think she's just kind of mid right now. Like, if you're good at Widow, that's great. But I don't know. She's just kind of, whatever. Hawkeye is good. He's really, really good. He just kind of shoots things in the face. That new Luna team up is ludicrous. You could freeze so many people with it. Like, if it was the first person it hit and it was like an actual skill shot, it would be crazy. But you hit one, and then everybody near it just gets frozen. I think it's awesome. And he kind of just gets to just shoot tanks in the face. And he can take down the Flyers too. He's really nice. I like Hawkeye. Hela. We're going to put Hela in meta. I don't think I really have to explain that one. Hela is just incredible. They buffed her again for some reason. Her damage is crazy. She's the best DPS for taking out the Flyers, which are really strong right now. Yeah, I don't have to explain Hela. She's there. I think that's a no-brainer. Iron Fist, I still think is quite good. He gets to just... His movement was nerfed, but I don't think that really axes him. I feel like it could have made him a lot worse, but it hasn't really. His damage against tanks is still really good. He's still a big threat. He's scary like Wolverine for the tanks. And he can threaten the Flyers. Like, especially if you have like a Mantis. He can threaten them. But I don't think he's the best for it, but he's still quite good. Iron Man, I'm going to put meta. I was thinking about Iron Man, maybe putting him in good, but I think he's definitely the best out of the Flyers right now. He's got so much splash damage, and he's got so much ammo in his right click. The beam goes on forever. He's got like 100 shots in the beam. Is ridiculous. And with Ultron on your team, he just puts the drone on Iron Man, or Luna puts her flake on Iron Man, and it's like a perma pocket. The guy just is constantly throwing out splash damage from everywhere. He's incredible right now. He's so good. Magic, I think, is pretty ass right now. Maybe I'll put her in bad, but my gut's saying unplayable, so she's there for now. I just don't think she's very good at all for fighting what's good right now. She just takes a lot of effort to get value, same as Panther. I just don't think she's very good. Maybe I'm wrong about Magic. I never really know where to put Magic. She's always just kind of, I don't know. I never really know what to do with her. I'm not very knowledgeable on Magic at all, but my gut's saying she's bad, like really bad, so that's where I'm going to put her. It's my opinion. Moon Knight, I think, is quite mid. Do I want to call this mid? Do I want to call this tier list mid? Or this tier mid? Should we call it, like, fine? Mid/fine? Yeah, we would like mid or fine. Because I don't think he's, like, mid. He's just all right. I don't know. Yeah, we'll workshop that. We'll call it mid and fine for now. Maybe I'll change it. I think Moon Knight's just fine. I like his right click buff giving him more health. It's great. When everyone's grouped up, like at the minute with Ultron, like people are grouping up because you have to for his heals. So you can just sort of ping his damage around because everyone's grouped up. It's great. He's not amazing against the Flyers for sure, but when you've got more of those like ground pokey comps, he's okay. He has some sort of space to do things. Hello, Mia. Namor again, I think is mid right now. There's not a lot of dive stuff, so Namor doesn't really do anything against that. There's not a lot of dive being played, so there's not a lot of Namor being played because he doesn't really need to be played. He's just kind of at the moment. If Hulk was like super good, I think Hulk's fine, But if Hulk was like super, super good, then maybe you see more Namor, but you're not. You're not really seeing Namor. Psylocke, I still think is good. She had nerfs. Her stealth ability is really bad now. I really don't like it, but her one-shot combo is still threatening, and her ult's still really good. So I think Psylocke is going to stay in good for now. They have to like nerf her damage for her to be any lower. As long as she's got that one-shot combo and she's got the Emma team up still, it's really nice. I think she's good. I like Psylocke. Wanda. I'm gonna put Wanda in fine / mid. You know what? Yeah, we're changing this to fine instead of mid. I don't like this term mid. Yeah, I think Wanda's fine. She can help with the flyers. She's not amazing for it. The Doctor Strange team up is really nice though. I love that team up so much, and Strange is actually good right now. So there's definitely a space to play Wanda in my opinion. But she's just not like that upper tier of character yet. I think she's fine though. Spidey I think is unplayable right now. I think there's so much going on in the air, like he can't really single out anybody and go for them. And I just don't think Spidey's very good. But losing the Venom team up too, it's like that more reliable one-shot combo's gone. He still has like one-shot combos, and he can still blow somebody up, but a common thing with Spidey is like, you know, you get any ounce of healing during that combo, and they can't get the kill. They can't secure the kill. So when you have Ultron healing everybody near him, or near the drone, sorry, and then he's putting like 50 shields on people every 10 seconds, that's really causing problems for Spidey. I don't think he's good at all currently. Squirrel Girl, I think, is bad right now. She's like one of the only characters I think is quite bad. There's a couple else that are going to join her, but I think she's one of the bad characters right now. I don't think she's unplayable, because double stunning tanks is still awesome. I really enjoy double stunning tanks still. But her ult is doing nothing in this flying meta. Like, with everybody flying around, her ult does nothing. And all it takes is just everyone look at it, shoot it, it's gone. I don't think she's very good. If you're cracked at Squirrel Girl and you're, you know, hitting your nuts out of the sky on the flyers, then sure. But I don't think she's very good at all. She did get buffs though. Like the quality of life stuff with her like refresh reloading and things like that. I think those are awesome changes, but I think just because of how characters are at the minute, I just don't think she's very good at all. Star-Lord, I think is still good. They just buffed his ult, which is crazy. I don't think his ult needed a buff at all. He's fine for contesting flyers. He's not the best character for it, but he is good. But I just don't think he's as good as some of the other characters. He's still good though. He's not weak by any means. Storm is good. You got that new team up with Shark, who's a good support right now. It's like a team wipe every time, done right. You know, she teams nicely with the other flyers going on, Ultron and Iron Man and Torch, even though Torch is slightly weaker. She's good. She's in a good spot. Storm's strong. Punisher, again, just got a massive damage buff, a good ammo buff. He's faster in his ult. Yeah, he's great. You pair it with the Rocket ult as well. His ult is a team wipe. He's awesome. And it gives Black Widow a bit more power too. I like that team up. Punisher Black Widow is a really fun combo for fighting the flyers. I do really like that. Punisher's is very strong right now. I like him. Bucky, again, he's still got the hook. As long as Bucky's hook is good, I think he's good. But more importantly, this season, his E, like his electric like blast, he has 2 of those now. And that grounds flyers. So having that to fight flyers is awesome. It's so good. I think Bucky's pretty underrated currently for dealing with these flyers. I'm not seeing enough Bucky. Everyone like autopilots to Hela. I think we should be playing a little more Bucky. I think he's great. Wolverine is good. He just is good. I don't know what I was smoking something magical saying he was all right last season. He's good. I've had a complete change of heart on Wolverine. I don't think Wolverine is in a bad spot at all. I love his combo with Rocket. You can do this every single time if you play Wolverine. Just ask for a Rocket, get the booster pack. That's like an instant kill. It's a free kill every single time. That grab paired with the Rocket pack is incredible. It's an instant 6v5. like every single time. He's so good at threatening tanks. He's awesome. I love Wolverine. Mr. Fantastic, I think is fine. I think he's just fine. I think I'd rather have someone like Bucky or someone else taking the flyers out of the sky, like trying to pull them down. He can do it, but I don't think it's as reliable as the others. And with so many flyers, he doesn't really do too much because he's fucking flailing his arms up in the air. He can't really kill people reliably, and he's not really that much of a threat to tanks in my opinion. But yeah, he's fine. I don't think he's super bad, but he's just fine. Torch, I think is fine. Torch was crazy strong last patch. But yeah, his damage being worse is definitely noticeable. Like, I've played a little bit of Torch since his changes. I've not been playing too much Torch recently at all. I've been playing so much support the past week on this new patch. Support's been really fun for me recently. Because it's just good. Support's a good role right now. I'm enjoying it. But Torch, the dive bomb being on a 20-second cooldown is ludicrous. I think that is way too long. Way too long, that cooldown. And yeah, his overall just DPS and damage output is worse. It's noticeable. You really do feel it. So, but because the flyers are good, I still think he has his place. But I think he should be the last pick if you want to be like super min-max and pick the best thing. Maybe don't pick Torch, but if you want to do all flyers, then make sure you got Iron Man and Storm before you go Torch, because he's definitely the weakest out of the lot right now. And that's DPS. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Tanks, or Vanguard, should I say? Cap, I think Cap's still good. He's still really hard to get rid of. He's a problem for your backline, for your supports. Sure, he doesn't help super great against the flyers, but he's not like a scoreboard warrior, you know? Like, he's just kind of there. He does his thing. He harasses the backline. He's a nuisance. I think Cap's still good. He's still really hard to kill, and that's why he's so good. Strange, I think is good. I think his buffs to his like Maelstrom damage, having like no fall off now, is awesome. I really do like that. And because there's so much poke going around, I think having a shield is really nice. So I think Strange is good. I think he's in a good spot. I like Strange at the minute. Groot, I actually don't think is like super meta anymore because of the flyers. But you still just kind of walk up, put your walls down, take space. He's still good for that. He's still good for like taking space and controlling where he wants to be. So I think as long as he can do that still, I don't think the wall cooldown nerf has really axed him too badly. I think he's still strong, but he's just not super meta anymore. Hulk, I think is fine. I think partly why I feel the way I do about Hulk is that I seem to run into the best Hulk players all the time. Whenever I'm trying to play anybody, I've got Hulk on my shit constantly. So I feel some sort of bias towards Hulk. I can't stand playing against Hulk, but if I'm being realistic, he's not amazing right now. I just can't stand him. So my opinions on him are elevated because he boils my blood. But I think he's just fine. I don't think he's super strong, but he's just all right. He's not amazing against flyers. Sure, he can jump around and hit an exile and a grab here and there, but he's not super reliable for getting rid of them. Mag, I think, is incredible. I think Mag is one of the best tanks in the game currently. I think his bubbles are super nice. He's got a lot more uptime on his right click now, which is amazing because it does so much damage. It knocks people down too. It knocks them back. Mag's awesome. He's awesome, man. I love Mag. I don't feel like I really need to explain why Mag is this high. I'm gonna put Emma here now as well, since we're talking about it, because their team up is super good. You team that with Psylocke, you've got a really nice little core here. If you don't want to play the flyer stuff, or the flyers are banned, you have a nice little core here with Psylocke, Mag, and Emma. They pair really nicely together. They can bail each other out of stuff. Emma's still really good. You just don't like... you don't spam her grab and kicks and shit anymore. You just like spam the beam because you can now build her beam off of things like the Groot wall. I think she's way better with the beam now. I think that's like the main focus with her now. I think she's still like arguably the best tank in the game, her or Mag currently, for sure. But yeah, I like Emma and Mag, super good. Penny I think is fine. I think her team up with Rocket gives her a lot more power, and I really like that. But she'll never be good. And like while her ult is still what it is, I don't think she'll ever be good because she just doesn't have an ult. You know, she's not the worst tank right now. I'm bad. It's bad to be some hot takes here. I enjoy Penny too. Like I really do like Penny, but she just doesn't have an ult. I can't put her any higher. I like her kit. I wish her crit multiplier was slightly higher, but until they change her ult or make her ult crazy, she's not going anywhere higher than just fine. Thor, I think Thor's really bad. I think Thor's really bad. He's got 0 survivability. He doesn't really have space to do anything he wants currently. He kind of just gets shot in the face by Hela, by Hawkeye, by Punisher. He can't really fight flyers at all. He can kind of like charge his hammer and fly up at them. But what else are you doing after that? I really don't think he's very good at all. I do really like the changes they made to like throwing his hammer. I think that's an awesome change. I like it a lot. But they didn't have to nerf his survivability again. We've been talking about this a lot, and I just don't think he's very good right now. Venom, I think, is good. I think Venom's fine, man. I think he does the same sort of thing that Cap does, where he's just kind of there. You kind of can't get rid of him. He'll climb up, slam into your backline. Then he's doing a lot of damage. He's popping his E. He's staying alive. He's swinging out. He's coming back in. Yeah, he's a constant nuisance. He makes Shark even better as well. I think Shark's really good right now. I like him a lot. So having that team up there is awesome. I really like it. And Thing, this might be a bit of a hot take. I think Thing is bad right now. I think he's bad. He can't do anything. Like, it's the same problem with Thor. He can't do anything. Hela and Hawkeye and Punisher shoot him in the face. You know, he can't fight Storm. He can't fight Torch. He can't fight Iron Man. He can't fight Ultron. Emma does his job better. He just doesn't really do anything. Like, sure, he's good against Panther and those dive stuff, but that's not being played right now. Like, it's nowhere to be seen. You know? Against, like, the Poke and the Flyers and shit. Thor and Thing, they just don't do anything. Which is quite sad, because I like those tanks a lot, but they are just bad right now. I just really don't think they have a place currently. But yeah, that was my Season 2.5 early tier list. Maybe we'll do another towards the end of the season, or maybe we'll wait till Season 3. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments what you think, and flame me for how wrong I was because your character was bad, or you think a terrible character is rated too high. But let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.